know some of you at home think this is too good to be true.
Okay, then we'll make this easy. Seeing is believing. Check this out.
In January, there's always an article that gets released. Where are they now? And what are they doing? Where are they now? And what are they doing? So a lot of people are interested in what we're doing with our lives right now.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I work in the marketing industry. I'm a brand strategist, and I am running my own strategic consultancy with the Odd Number Group. So that's very exciting. Doing lots of busy work, keeps me busy. And then I'm also doing my MBA in creative leadership in Berlin.
Oh,
so, yeah,
nice!
I'm
Fantastic.
Yeah.
She maybe should have gone last.
Relax, man.
Drop the mic.
I'm gonna start making stuff up now. It's that simple.
Oh man, if only it was that simple.
Yeah, I mean, I'm this side here, kind of still doing the same thing, freelancing within the industry, presenting, acting, odd production work here and there. So I started doing videography about 4 years ago while going to castings and trying to get like on-screen work and commercials and all of that kind of stuff. But my moneymaker is that. And I also work in events as an event manager. And it's taken like, close to 5 years of graft. But, they do say when you move to a new city, minimum 5 years before you start to make the, really crack through. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the current situation is just blocking my stride.
Oh.
Wait till after this.
If it takes a global crisis to get us together, well, so be it.
So I'm on radio, I'm on 947. I do the weekend breakfast and I now host my show solo. So that started in April.
Awesome.
Well done.
I do a lot of emceeing and speaking. So, but like today, this whole crisis is like, it slowed everything down. So many cancellations, so many postponements. But I'm also a project manager, so heading up a few projects for some corporate clients and trying to be this entrepreneur who, still working at, pitching the talk show and getting funding for it. I've been pitching my talk show since 2014, I think. So the year it happens, guys, people need to understand. It's like what today's saying. It takes 5 years just to get recognized. For some of us, the kind of shows that we want to do and the ideas that we have, it sometimes takes 7 years for you to see it when it comes to life. And you think like, they get it so easy, it just happens and whatnot. It's like, dude, like having grown up on kids TV, you have to reinvent yourself so many times because so many people, they don't shake that thing off that, she's the girl from Young TV.
We'll talk after the show.
So it's a blessing and a curse sometimes, but I'm very happy, doing well and growing.
And me, I'm mostly acting and writing, and I'm really loving writing, and I'm currently working on my first, I've written one before, I guess, but a feature film that I plan to hopefully by the end of lockdown have a decent first draft, and then can keep writing, because I made Chin Up and I love doing my series Chin Up, which you can watch on Showmax, and it's really cool.
Which is award-winning.
I worked on that show for like 5 years as well before it went on to Showmax.
Wow.
And I'm now still trying to get people to watch it on Showmax. It's like a never-ending struggle, but at least it's there, and I feel like it's also a pat on my back. Is that an expression? Pat on my back to just kind of keep going, and keep making my own stuff. Besides for that, commercials to make money and auditioning for shows, not getting in them. It's okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That's how it
And
is.
then seeing the person who got it because you can see the show.
Yeah. That's the worst part.
Okay, let me tell you what I've been up to, man.
Yes. Why am I going last?
The male stripping industry is amazing.
Byron.
Hey, so moved to New Zealand 3 years ago. Literally, it was a dream after. Guys, how crazy is this? We were doing a road show and we were at the Zone. And I went and I got the Lord of the Rings book and everything, and the movies that come out. And then I visited New Zealand. Crazy cool film industry here as well. And I finally moved here 3 years ago. and moved to Wellington. But yeah, I started a production company here, Moments Productions, and yeah, started making some TV ads, like doing stuff for like Mitsubishi and stuff finally.
Nice.
And, the wedding industry here is insane. You can charge so much. I need like a crew of 3 or 4 guys to do a wedding. It's insane. I guess the game is to try and get back into the film industry. I became a drone pilot just like because it's every industry is competitive, eh? So that's become my niche, funny enough. Yeah, slowly trying to get my way into the New Zealand industry. They've been very open, like very warm culture like South Africans. So it's been really cool, like just embracing, and hey, my heart will always be beating for Africa. Miss it so much.
The only place that serves you nothing but the best.
But yeah, loving where we are right now in Wellington as well.
Well, with me, I feel like I should go back to 2008. So I'd been here for 5 years, and I was approached by a production company that was doing a live show for South Africa.
I remember.
Do you remember that late
Were you
night
shooting that?
call?
I thought you came back.
No, it was shot in London.
That was in London. So people were like, you know, messaging me on Facebook and everything, saying, la ropa man, how you phone me, and I spent like 10 rand, and I'd be like, oh my god. So after that, I did that for a few months, and let me tell you, there are certain jobs we do to put food on the table, but then after a while, you have to check in with yourself and be like, this is not me. I'm better than this. I can't. So I quit. One random day, I get a call. ITV is doing a brand new program, a weekend preschool program, and we've narrowed it down to 3 people, and you're one of them. So come in for a final interview. I came in, got the job, did that for 2 years.
Wow.
So this was 2008 to late 2010. Then ITV rebranded and did a whole changed my blobbin thing. But that was my kind of, yes, hang in there,
I still got it.
with it,
Yeah.
keep going for those auditions, don't give up, keep going. So that was something that I just, you know, it was a nice booster for me. So fast forward a few years, after 3 babies, I am now teaching. I'm a teacher at a primary school, and I love it. But then I have an itch of creating content, so I'm on YouTube as well. Plug, shine your light.
That was awesome.
People need to hear it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's the reality.
Yeah.
I think so many people think, oh, you know, you guys grew up on TV, everything's so easy for you, no matter where you go, pick up, blah, 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 blah. And that's not the case. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone always has so many eyes on me specifically because I've been here in the UK for so long. And they're like, yeah, but what are you doing? And I'm like, dude, I'm knocking on doors and I'm trying really hard. The most I've gotten to is online shows because that was becoming the big hubbub here, you know? And the one thing that I did realize about the UK specifically, which has been a bit of like have I made the right decision, is presenter-wise. In this country, the only way that people really recognize you is if you do trashy reality TV show. Because 90% of the presenters on UK TV have either been on UK TV for the last 35 years. They started like we did on Yo TV and they haven't left and now they're national treasures. Or they were all on some trashy reality TV show and have 10 million followers and now they are the next. So there is no in really for new presenters on TV here. And that's what makes it even more difficult. So you got to kind of find other avenues and other ways to be like, I'm going to get there. I don't know how, but I'm going to get there. So I'm just going to
get a tiger.
Yep.
Oh, are we frozen? I'm frozen.
Whoa, Miss Innovative and whatever. Okay, the guys are gonna go one by one, right? Now, you are gonna do like the funkiest wiggle like ever. And you're gonna innovate, whatever that means.